We did start a centerfold series for a while called the CREEM Dream. And the first one we did was Todd Rundgren posing as the Venus de Milo. And I remember, again, things were kind of funky back then, so I just took a sheet from my closet. We got a copy of a photo of the Venus de Milo statue. And I remember Todd came to the studio. He had his new girlfriend, B.B. Buell. Apparently, they'd only been going out for several days at that point. And I remember BB trying to help set this up. We draped the sheet around Todd and tried to get the wrinkles, the folds in the dress similar to the statue. I didn't iron it, so you can actually see the creases in the sheet, from where I took it out of the closet. And Todd kind of posed, and we had him twist his body and sort of hold his arm behind him. And then in those days, pre-Photoshop, we didn't have computers in Photoshop, but they had a system called airbrushing, where you would literally paint on a photo and create a photo-like drawing. And so they had an art director, not an art director, an artist, airbrush artist that Charlie hired to paint on a print of the Todd Rundgren photo and kind of erase his arm and make it look like a broken statue arm. And a funny thing, here's again, CREEM magazine comes up to the occasion with the humor. Todd was one of the first people I ever saw who had multicolor in his hair, rather than just a guy lightening his hair or dyeing his hair blonde or something like that. Todd came in and he had like pink and blue streaks in his hair, which I found quite unusual at the time. And when I sent the pictures out to CREEM, they found it very unusual. And in the picture we used, the towel, the sheet that we had tied around him was rather low, and the very top of his pubic hair was showing. So the airbrush artist put a little pink and green, or pink and blue, to match his hair in his pubes, as if that's the way he naturally grew his hair.